Hi, and welcome back. Let's get started. We'll be using these papers and cutting with the rectangle stitched framelit dies, as well as the Love and You from the well-written framelit dies. Let's start with our white paper, placing the large rectangle on top. This is going to cut approximately 4 inches by 5 1/4, which will be perfect for the front of our card. I love how it cuts these cute stitches along the border. Next, take your Melon Mambo paper from the January Paper Pumpkin Kit and place the medium-sized rectangle. Let's run that through. And then flip it over and put the smaller rectangle on top. If you have some scrap paper, it's perfect to use the Love and You. And you can run all that together. Okay, let's go over to our table. Here is everything we need to make the card. Our stamp set from the kit, dimensionals and snail, and some glue, water and paintbrush, our inks, some cute accessories, and our papers. Silver embossing powder, and a heat tool. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start by watercoloring the back of our blue heart. Take your ink, get some clear water and put it on the heart, and then dab and move that color around so it's exactly as you want it. Add more water and color. Add more ink if you want it darker. And then I like to add a little bit more texture with some dots. You just flick it with using your finger and then take a tissue and dab. And then you can do it again to get some light dots and some darker dots. Okay, once you have it as you like it, go ahead and clean up. Try to dry off your work area so that you don't get any transfer of color. Heat set this with your heat tool until it's all dry. Now we are going to emboss our words Love and You with silver embossing powder. Take your VersaMark ink, which is sticky, and we're going to put that on top of the words. Make them really nice and sticky. Next, grab your silver embossing powder, and just on half of the word, you're going to cover it with silver embossing powder. Tap off some extra, and then make sure you move that silver embossing powder so it doesn't ruin it. And you're just doing half. And then once you've melted that and made it all nice and shiny, go ahead and do the other side. I love this technique. I love that it makes things pop and they look beautiful when they're finished. It's such a magical technique. When you heat it up and it all melts together, it's all shiny. Go ahead and do the same thing for this second word. Now we are ready to do some stamping. Grab a saying you like from the stamp set. We are going to stamp it in Pool Party ink. Alright, now we have everything we need. So go ahead and start assembling your pieces. I started with the white paper. Just use some dimensionals to add some pop. Then take your Melon Mambo, add that to the left side. You can do it a little bit crooked if you'd like. And then add your pool party. This goes on the bottom. It looks like I have a little piece right here that was pulled up when I took it out of its framelits. I'm just going to glue it down a little bit. Okay, so in this area where the two pieces of paper meet, we are going to stamp some hearts. Get out your Melon Mambo. Next, grab your watercolor heart. We're going to put some adhesive on the back and then add some silver thread. I like to wrap it around my hand a couple times, and then you can just pull it apart to break it. And then go ahead and put that on the back where the adhesive is, and add some dimensionals and adhere it to your card. Find your stamped sentiment and adhere it to the bottom of your heart. And then grab your liquid glue. I like to use liquid glue when I'm doing really fine words or pieces. And then get your sequins, and you can use a pickup tool to add those with a little bit of glue. These sequins were not part of the kit, so if you don't have any sequins that you like, you can use the heart enamel shapes that came in the kit, and your card is all finished. If you like decorating envelopes, which sometimes I do, I love this slanted line stamped image with a couple hearts, the big heart and the little heart stamped next to it. And there you go, all done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like, and share. Visit creativechelsea.com for more information about Paper Pumpkin and to start getting your monthly kit. Have a creative day! Bye!